Hello.
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 Hi. I am Vasilika.
Hello,
I am
Vasilika.
I am together with Sonila, and she will be part with my link. So it's my name also here. Sorry.
Okay,
I cannot change.
It's fine, but can you add the school or the country, please?
Yeah, I will try if it's possible.
Okay, so please, everyone, every student to write your name. If you are a group, yes, together in the same place, just write the school and the country, okay? And you will work together in the breakout rooms. But it's important for us to know your age and the country. Okay.
Morning.
Good morning. Hello.
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 Hello. Hello. Oh, so nice.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Okay, I see there is another student who wants to join us. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Have you here with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone?
From Jela, Bosnia.
From Bosnia. Okay, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome,
Yeah.
everyone.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm so happy to see also the teachers together with students and maybe some parents, because I know that in some schools, the students are on vacation and the parents now maybe they help their children.
We are on
So thank
vacation,
you
but
very much.
we like to work.
There are three more people waiting in the room. Can you? Okay, maybe it's better to start. And if we have more participants during the webinar, we will try to reinforce the information, okay, or we'll try to repeat. Yes? Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome to our webinar, The Essence of Service Learning, or what students tell us adults need to know about the service learning experiences. I'm very happy, like I said before, to see teachers and parents together with students. And this webinar is especially for students because they are the protagonists in every activity related with service learning. And now I will tell you a few words about me and my colleagues who are hosting this webinar. My name is Florentina Ghisha, and together with my colleagues, Julia Zecheru and Simona Dincă, we'll work together for 2 hours and we'll try to find more information to find answers related with service learning experiences. Okay, just let me know if you see the presentation. Yes, okay. Good. We are also part of the Central European, Central and Eastern European network, okay? And together with our partners since 2016, we were involved in different meetings to promote exchange, mutual understanding, and mutual learning among key actors. I know that here I can see students from schools, but also from NGOs and different educational institutions. So it's very important to have a common language for all these actors and to work together in promoting service learning in our region, but not only. Okay, and now I will ask Simona to share some guidelines for the webinar and some rules. Okay, Simona, if you hear me. No?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I will present you the guidelines for this webinar. First of all, welcome. It's so good to see so many people around and to see so many children from so many places of the world. Welcome to this webinar, as Florentina already said. And what I would like you to keep in your mind is this. First of all, please keep your microphone off so that when somebody will talk, we're gonna hear only that voice. Otherwise, it will be unclear, and the questions probably they won't be so clear for the kids or for the ones that are coordinating them for the teachers. Also, we would love to see your faces, your smiles, and how you're working together. So please keep your cameras on all the time. When you speak for the first time, please say your name, your year group or your age, your school, and very important, your country. Also, it will be very good if you don't understand the question. Please feel free to put the little hand up and ask the questions that you need, so that you're gonna come with the proper, with those creative answers that we are waiting, we can't wait to hear. Another thing is that when we will have to answer, we will have a very short amount of time. So please choose a leader in your group, and that person, even if it's not the same one every time, it could be 1 or 2 persons who may come and present your ideas after your small talks in the break rooms. And another thing, when you are in the break rooms, please pay attention to everyone's answer. It's important to take in consideration all the answers, even if they sound crazy, even if they sound inappropriate, sometimes maybe, but let everybody talk, and then take everything that's nice and important and bring them for the whole service learning community from today. As you know, we are over 65 person today from different countries like Romania, Albania, Serbia, Bosnia, Hercegovina, Kosovo, Montenegro, Argentina. And today it seems that we're gonna split in 6 groups, and the teachers, of course, they're gonna be with you. So have a good time and enjoy this extraordinary service learning experience from today. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you, Simona. Thank you very much. And now, let's hope that, okay, this is a summary. Let's start. Sorry. I'd like to say a few words about, hello, everyone. Hello. Nice to see you all. To tell you something about our topic today, okay? But I don't know, let's hope that I can present the screen. It's something happened with my, okay. Julia, I cannot share my screen. I don't know what's happening. Can you help me, please? Or Simona, can you share the screen with the presentation. So in the meantime, I will tell you that the topics are related with the main characteristics of service learning experience. You will have the first topic will be related with your role as a leader in an activity, and it's called Me and My Superpowers. You will have to find your main qualities, and then you have to reflect how you use them in an activity or a service learning project. The second topic will be related with your work together and for the community. And we are very interested to find out your point of view during these experiences. And the last, and not the most important, the last important, is something that we adults want to know about your experience, about your learning experiences. Yes, something that you like to add, I don't know, maybe you need to have more fun during these experiences. Maybe you like to use your knowledge from different subjects, but it's important for us, adults and teachers, to know what are your needs, okay, during these activities. So this is just a short, these are just a short information about the topics, okay? Okay, from the beginning, if you can, thank you. Here, okay. No, the second one, thank you very much. And here you have all the information. Of course, we want to record the entire webinar. You already know this from the beginning. And some of your answers will be shown at the beginning of the conference in Sarajevo. I just prepared for you a short video with some answers from students in a school from Romania. It's called Questfield from Bucharest, and it's only 2 minutes, and you will hear their first experience in service learning. Okay, let's hope that you can. Julia, we cannot see. Okay.
Can you see now?
Yes, but not the video. It's like
This one. I think I need to log in first.
okay, so let's try to. If you cannot open it, it's okay. Okay, maybe the
Learning is a teaching method that connects.
Sorry, not me.
Sorry for the technical issues. Let's wait a little bit.
1 second.
If we cannot see this video, maybe.
Can I play? Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Now everybody mute, yeah, so we can hear.
Service learning is a teaching method that connects powerful community experiences with academic objectives, personal growth, and civic responsibility. Through service learning, we were able to place students of Questfield in the middle of the community to show them what kindness, leadership, proactivity, and other leadership skills truly mean by practicing them.
Respect, I'm kind, speaking nice with people,
my kindness and friendship, becoming a good friend,
friendship, to be kind,
being creative,
love boosting other people's mood,
to make somebody happy,
giving help to others. We don't need these toys. When I clean the forest,
we have a student, Vladislav, and our teacher asked him what are the needs of him and Ukraine.
And we started this SLP project with some of the students that are refugees. Save up money and make some campaigns and, give it to them.
If you have a lot of friends, it's good.
I love helping other people.
Service learning activities help me to know how to make a project, and from that project you help people.
And you have to do it in a team most of the time.
It made me feel really good, better than when I receive something. I will clean all the oceans and forests.
I will donate to hospitals.
I make schools and wood.
They would like to help my country.
Asking questions like what the people need and then investing the money directly into what the people need so we can help them.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, Azra, I will ask you to help me with the breakout rooms because we will start the first topic. Julia, can you share also the screen for the information? So the first topic is me and my superpowers. Okay. And here you have to focus on your role as a leader. Okay, your role, your activity, and to find your qualities, the most important qualities that you use them during this activity. Can you go a little bit, okay, more? Okay, here, me and my superpowers. So this is your information about your task, what you have to do. After you know which are your members, your partners for this activity, together you have to identify at least 2 of your most important qualities. Then you have to explain why did you choose them, okay, and to identify these superpowers in an activity or a service learning experience. Please focus on your role as a leader. You have 15 minutes for this activity, and after that, a leader or 2 leaders, they have to share with us your conclusion. Okay.
Okay. Flori,
yes.
We have 53 participants that are not including us, you know, that we are no like support. So,
yes.
I need a number of group.
So if you, let's see, if we are 15, so maybe 5 members, yes.
5 members per group.
Yes, yes.
Then it's 10 groups.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my colleagues will enter in breakout rooms in order to help you or maybe to ask you if you need our help. But only if you need our help.
So it's a good start to know each other, yes?
Okay. And now let's start with the group number 1. Okay. If you have your leader to share with us your experience, so please, you can begin. Okay. Begin by saying your name, country, and something about yourself and your group. Okay, yes. Duldina Kurtovic, yes, you can start.
Hello, everyone. My name is Duldina Kurtovic. I'm teacher of sociology in 3rd Gymnasium, Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. In my group, there were teachers and students from Sarajevo, Jelah and Gorazde from Bosnia and Herzegovina, and from Albania. Due to questions, we agreed that 2 qualities are communication and friendship. Why communication? In every connection with others, especially within projects, communication is necessary, and definitely we improve our communication skills. Also, friendship. Also, this is the perfect example, this webinar, when we can meet another people, find another friends, colleague, learn new things and other things. Also, superpower. Our teacher from Yelach, they have done good project. I will read. I live healthy, think correctly, according to service learning project. And we also all agree that two superpowers that we develop are empathy and tolerance. Why empathy? Because compassion, it is in connection with compassion for other needs. We ask for other needs, we search for other needs, and we want to help to resolve their problems in community. Also tolerance. Why tolerance? Because we develop and improve our superpowers, like to be flexible and also to be together in finding a common solution. And tolerant other opinions, other.
Okay, and just one question related with their role as a leader, the student's role as a leader, how they can use this superpower in a service learning experience. Do you have an example?
Yes.
Okay.
Students also told us that they improved their leadership role, and that they can use that role in another projects and another activities in the school and outside of school.
Okay, so they learn how to work in team, okay? Yes. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing, okay? So thank you. So the second group, let's see. Yes, you can start. Sibora Kakuri from Toka. So please share your experience.
Hi everyone, I am Sibora. I'm from Kosovo and I am part of the NGO here at Toka. So in my group, we were only 3 girls that were part of service learning. I was like me, Elvira and Nadia. So during the whole session that we had, main superpowers, we had the social part that in the social part we included like being communicative and easy to talk with other people. And also we had the sense of social responsibility. Like when you are in a community, you have this responsibility of like other people and how you impact that community. We also, like when we told, we had like different experience as people that use social service in their schools and in their communities. So one of the projects that Nadia used in her school was that they did this like the social service thing. She was a UN woman community, and she used her skills to talk very easily, like with people, and she like was very she doesn't have these awkward situations at all. So she was very communicative. And also the part of the leader, here in Toka, we have those clubs that we, the super active citizens and super volunteering clubs. Super active citizens have leaders younger than 18. So I was a leader, and we chose that being a leader helps with the whole point of being communicative, having leadership skills, and also having responsibility for your clubbies or youngsters that were part of the club, but also the community that you decided to work a project on.
Okay, thank you very much for your information. Congratulations for your work. Okay, thank you. So let's move on with the third group. Okay, who is the leader for the third group? So we can start.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Sunana, and we are from Gorazde, Bosnia and Herzegovina. In my group, there were several people. Here, I have 3 colleagues with me. I have 2 Bosnian teachers. I have a teacher from the 1st to the 5th grade. We also had a school from Derventa. There was Aledina and 2 students. So there were a lot of superpowers mentioned, as it was the case with majority or with the 2 groups mentioned now. We chose 2. The first one, I have to say, the combination of teamwork and cooperation, since they are quite similar. On the first level, we have to cooperate with parents of our students, and then we move to the teamwork with the local community, with the government, etc. On the other hand, we chose empathy, since it's very important. It's basically helping people in need and so many more. So definitely these 2, but if we had a chance, we would definitely choose 5 or 6.
Okay, thank you very much. I really like that this is a mixed group, students and teachers. So you are like a partner in this workshop. Okay, thank you very much. So let's move on to the fourth group. Yes, the leader can share with us.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
So I'm Emiliona. I'm from Kosovo. I'm 16 years old. I come from Toka. In my group, we were 4 other peoples. It was Sonila from Albania. It was Lusa and Gabi from Romania. And we talked about our good qualities, and we choose 2. Being a good listener and also being good at communicating with others. When we make statements during work and when others are talking, we think that it's good to know everybody's opinion on whatever subject we're talking about. And it's important to make everyone feel included. So that's why we like to be a good listener and listen about everybody's opinion and everybody's feelings and everybody's need. And as per communicating skills, it's good to know how to talk with people, and throughout speaking and talking, understand their needs and feelings about a situation. And when being good at communicating, you can also be a supporter to someone, whether they're having a good time or whether they are going through a bad time. Being a good communicator really helps them, and it's a really good quality to have when working and service learning.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, indeed, to be a good listener, it's a superpower.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you a lot. So let's move on to the, let's see, 5th group. The leader has the microphone.
Sorry to interrupt, but I don't know if we are the group or is another group. We forgot like our group number.
It's fine, Anna. If you like to continue, yes, it's okay.
Okay, so yeah. I hope we are group 5th, the 5th group. Yes. Okay, in our group we had like I think 4 and 5 teammates. And we fought to our 2 main qualities to be like a good partner, and by helping our team to discover the others' needs and our needs to perform this, how could I say, this good opportunity by helping others and helping not others like our planet and our needs. And I think we thought of and to be a teamwork, like to understand every problem, like easily without asking anyone again and again the problems of the teeny tiny sad person that couldn't be lucky with us today. So we kind of thought about that for that 15 minutes.
Okay, and name just, let's see, one superpower that is the most important in your group.
Maybe to understand each other and to be right about each other. So this, let's say this opportunity by helping others will become not a failure, but a great success for everyone.
For everyone. Okay, thank you very much, Ana Maria from Romania.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And let's move on.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. Andrea from New Horizons. Okay.
My name is Andrea. I'm 16 years old and I'm from Romania. We have a group formed by Ahmed, Azra, and Leonita. We discussed and we agreed to talk about courage. Courage means being strong mentally. An example of being courage is going to a new school and asking people what is their name and what they are good at. Furthermore, we think that being kindness is a good quality because if a person comes to a project, for example, and is afraid of doing something, we try to encourage him by seeing what's better in a project. Some superpowers are helping others and encouraging them.
Okay, thank you very much, Andrea. And congratulations for your work. Let's move on with the 7. Yes. Okay, who is the leader in the next group?
I am a leader.
Okay, you have a strong voice, so you are a leader. Okay.
Hello, I am Deli Čeris and I come from Bosnia and Hercegovina, from Zenica. I am a student of elementary school called Mladi. I counsel of students, pedagogues, and teachers of the school, and I made an environmental project. Drivers of cars, trucks, motor vehicles take the pedestrian path as their parking. And pedestrians who have developmental problems and are unable to pass must wait until they drive MIOS. In comparison with the Zenica police station, we made different traffic things. Police officers, they look very realistic. Of course, punishing motor vehicles drives in addition to traffic things and warnings. The goal with this project is to prevent parking vehicles on illegal surfaces. That's all for me, and sorry for my bad English.
It's fine, but can you name one superpower that you use during this project, or the most important quality?
Helping people.
Helping
That's
people.
all.
Okay, something that you learned during this activity, or maybe you gain some knowledge.
How to help people and the situation, that situation, how to be good, and that's all.
It's fine. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations for
Can I add something too, because we're in the same group?
Yes, yes.
So I would love to help. I will help in community as much as adults, pay special attention to children with special needs, help commanders to learn teaching content.
Okay, thank you very much for intervention. Well done. Okay, let's move on to the next leader.
I'm very sorry, but I joined a bit late and I did not hear the question. May you please repeat it?
Okay, Anna, I will repeat the question. You have to name 2 of your most important qualities, and then you have to explain how you use them as a superpower or superpowers in an activity during a project.
Oh,
okay, and your role as a leader during these activities. So think about this. but I'm sure that you already know the answer. So if you like, you can answer now.
Okay. Okay. So
Okay.
I can answer. Okay.
Okay, Anna.
I think one of my qualities is being a leader, because basically I was a leader in a team, and I started learning how to be a leader, kind of like I started learning how to work with others. That I think that really helped me as being a leader. And I don't know, I just think leader, it's one of my qualities, because yeah.
Okay, but I know about you that you are a very good strategic person. Okay,
Yeah.
Can you say, let's see, one?
That's the second part. Okay.
Okay.
That's my second quality. So I think being strategic is one of my second superpower, because I do practice a sport. It's called chess, and at chess you do need to be strategic. And I kind of not really learn to be strategic, but I use a lot of my strategy in working in teams or working with others.
And maybe in planning the steps in a project, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Anna, for your intervention, and congratulations for your leader role in the project. Okay, and I believe we have one more group. So please share with us your experience and your
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Rukaja. Okay.
Hi, respect and good day to all. I'm Rukaya Islamagic. I'm from Bosnia and Herzegovina. There are two girls in my group. Today I will talk about the activities of me and my friend Swana and Esma. I will present to you the step we have made in education through service learning. We have recognized the priorities of our social community, and with our knowledge we are becoming assessors of the society in which we live. By learning outside the classroom, we develop important life skills and connect the knowledge acquired in the classroom with everyday life. So we perceive and solve problems in the community according to possibility and age. In addition, we gain better public speaking skills, make a breakthrough in education, and of course, create personal success. And the third age is in many ways special in relation to the younger generation. We find differences in physical abilities, then sensory abilities, intellectual strength, also areas of interest and motivation. And especially in the area of psychological personality traits. And finally, one should always keep in mind that it's an honor to work with the third generation, no matter how demanding it might be. And they were always happy to accept and recognize our efforts and commitment, and always give us a life advice. So we also learned from them. I also must mention that we have helped young children in kindergarten to develop proper eating habits that will affect their health through life. We gave them our time, knowledge, and attention with special pleasure, because lifelong learning is the future and a challenge that man is as young as his spirit is younger.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing with us such a beautiful experiences and the beautiful project. Okay, let's hear, we have raised hand from Westfield, Romania. Yes?
Hi, we were group 8 together with Hannah from Sarajevo, and we have Bianca who's gonna present our superpowers, and then maybe Hannah will also tell us more about her project involvement.
Okay, thank you, Mihaela. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, Brianna.
Come closer, Bianca.
Bianca.
Yes. Come on, say.
The superpowers in our are fast learner and ambitious, changing people's moods, being kind, cleaning the planet, encouraging people, being friendly, making people happy. Help your, no. Okay, that's it. Okay, so those are the superpowers we identified in our age group. That's between 7 and 12. And maybe Hannah would like to continue and tell us about her leadership role and her involvement in SL.
Okay, thank you, Bia.
So the superpowers that I chose, that I think that I have, are fast learning and that I'm ambitious. I think that those two and everything that we just named, that Bianca just named, are the qualities of a real leader. So a leader has to be kind, he or she has to know how to work with people, and I think that it's important for him or her to have all of these qualities with being ambitious and fast learning.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, as a good leader, you have to serve others, yes, and to put your qualities in their benefit. Thank you very much. Okay. And now it's time for a short break. So we'll back together in 15 minutes. In the meantime, we will see your answers, okay? And see you in 15 minutes.
Šta dalje? Define the meaning. Definište značenje riječi zajednica iz vašeg ugla gledanja i objasnite šta znači rad zajedno i u zajednici. What is my role? Koja je moja uloga u mojoj zajednici? If you have $1 million, da imate $1 milion, šta bi uradili? Servisnog učenja. Instruction, breakout rooms, breakout sobe, 4-5 članova ili više. If the activity... Opet idemo u sobe. Da, ja opet zadatak. Što nema to?
Okay, if you start to turn on your camera, so we can see each other.
Start video.
Okay, so welcome back. Based on your experiences, your answers, we choose some qualities, some superpowers, and I will share with you on the chat box. So good listener, kindness, empathy, tolerance, team worker, a good leader. That means you are a leader that serve others in the benefit of the community, communication skills, fast learner, ambition, a good strategic, courageous, and responsible. So these are the most common qualities or superpowers. And I believe with this, we have also like a definition of the most important qualities in order to have a successful service learning experience together with our partners, with students, with teachers, and the entire community. So thank you very much for the first topic. And now, please, Julia, you can continue with the second one. We have a little bit, we change the time, but it's okay. So the second topic will be related with my point of view. So that means your point of view in your relationship with community. And please focus here on your personal experience and activities together and for the community. And try to express some examples when you realize that the community is like a partner in your project, okay? Not only the beneficiaries. So these are the information for the second workshop, okay? You'll be in the same group. You will work with the same colleagues, okay? And Julia, please just read the instruction.
In your assigned groups, you will need to define community from your own point of view. Yeah, you have to think about the common values and interests of the community, yes, to see what bounds the community. You should give some examples of what communities you encountered, yeah, the different communities that you are part of, like my school, my class, my club, my family, yeah, and also through this, define the meaning of this word, community, yes, from your point of view, and explain what does it mean to work together and for the community. What is my role in my community? So if you have $1 million, what would you do in service learning? Yes, these are the main
Yes, and Julia, because we have to change a little bit the time, I will ask Azra to give only 10 minutes for this assignment, okay? So try to, yes, try to be very, very, I don't know, constructive in your team and use the 10 minutes in order to have a conclusion, okay? Okay, I believe they can start if they are ready.
They're all back. I'm trying to figure out from the breakout.
So Duldina is raising her hand. I believe she wants to.
I am leadership from group 1. If another person wants to speak, I will give opportunity. If someone else wants, because we had from Jela and students from Jela also, and from Bosanska Krupa. And from Sarajevo, if they want.
You do that, because, okay.
Okay. The first question, because we all live in communities with people with different backgrounds. We talk about common values, and we find that those are tolerance, empathy, communication, friendship, and cooperation. Common interests are mutual optimal standards of living, to respect rights of everyone, and common success for everyone. Your second question, define the meaning of our community to work together. One of our students say a very nice answer. Community is a group of people who live in harmony. And the third, what will we do with $1 million? I will read answers. Donation for homeless children, to improve hospitals, cleaning rivers, helping children with special needs and children with healthy disease, and recycle material.
Recycle.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I would kindly remind everybody to turn on their yes, please, if you're back now.
Yeah, that's it for now.
So who wants to continue? The second group, maybe?
Yes, so we are the leaders for the second group. In our group, there was six members. And this is how we answered all of your questions. So first question is, define from your point of view, define the community. We define it as a group of people, as a group of friends that try to help everyone with whatever they need. For example, study group, I will help you study. Or maybe if someone is going through a rough time, I will help you with that. Or we can make creative workshops.
And then second question is define the meaning of this word community. So it's like basically friends. I thought of it as friends, as a group of friends. That is teamwork. So it's a team that works together. So teamwork, maybe 5 people, 6 people. In our group, it was a teamwork of 6. Everybody gets each other's backs. So that is how we answer the second question. And then the third one is, what is my role in the community? And if you have $1 million, what would you do in service learning? So our role in this community is basically to help others and to educate them and help them understand things better. Also, if you have like $1 million, I feel like we would invest it into helping the disabled kids to have a better way of understanding different topics and different subjects when they are studying and learning. So I think that it's a great investment because not everybody gets the same privileges as people and kids without disabilities. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So, would you like to continue?
Okay, so we are the third group. We had only one girl in our group, that's Suština Servisnog-Učenja. I'm not quite sure if I pronounce it well. She was great, I have to say, and we are very satisfied with her answers. So here are the answers on the question. So the first one, so define community from your own point of view. So it's a kind of a spider web. So where we all have the same needs and we have that contact up, so like the real spider web. And we a lot of people on one place with the same needs, definitely. When we speak about second question, define the meaning of this word community from your own point of view. So definitely we should point here cooperation for school, for parents, definitely the more cooperation, that's the merrier, the more the merrier, definitely. And the third one, what is my role in my community? It depends. So in schools, we are the teachers. At home, we are the mothers. So depending on which part are we in. And when speaking about 1 million, we will definitely give to orphanage or with to help the people with special needs.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, I just 1 second. I want to say that we enjoyed in these workshops, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you for being part of this webinar. Thank you. Bye. Okay, who'd like to continue? Julia?
I can see Westfield has the hands up.
Okay.
Westfield? Who would like to present now?
Can we? Is it okay to present, Julia?
Yes, you can choose the other leader who wants to present this.
We were in a group with Amelie and Hannah again. And we have their ideas also. We put them all on the board because we have a board, so we write everything. So for the first question, let's see, Annabelle, what's community for us?
Community for us is more people with that respect each other and live together or.
Okay, good. Yeah. Bree, how do you work together with the community?
By finding common values, by cooperating, respecting each other, and reaching the same conclusion.
Perfect. And now the most discussed idea was, what do we do with $1 million? Let's see the ideas. David, can you tell us what?
So with $1 million, I would buy homes for refugees and food, schools and hospitals, teaching resources for children with special needs.
It was Amelie's idea, teaching resources for children with special needs, whatever they need to improve their.
Invest in the education system so they can focus on students.
This was Hannah's idea. Invest, yes.
And an airport so they can go where they want.
And the airport was the young kids' idea. We need an airport really bad for the refugees to be helped to have easier travel. Those were ideas from group 8, I believe. Okay. Were we clear? Were we clear, Tori?
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Mihaela. Congratulations, children. Okay, let's move on. Sibora from Toka.
Okay, so for the first question, like what is the community for us? We decided the community is a group of people, like a group of people that have different common things like place, norms, religions, values, goals, etc. So technically there is a unit of people that have a goal to achieve together. We decide like different types of community besides the one that were mentioned in the slides. We said camps, schools, courses, workplaces, social activities, clubs, and also this webinar could be like a community because all of us here, we are like people that want to make changes and include service learning in our daily life. So we all have a common goal to achieve as people. We did the third question was how it is to work on a community, and an answer that we came up with was that since we share something in common, it is easier for us to work in a community because we know our goals and we know what we want to achieve. In other hand, working in a community means that you are not alone, you will have other opinions, you will have other people, and using qualities such as empathy, active listener, and a communicator is very helpful doing work for a community. And also, since we are a unit, we work as one person, if I could say it like that. So it is way easier to work together. And also what we would do with $1 million, we had different ideas. So the one was help in the healthcare system, as Nadia said, in Romania, but also for me, like $1 million are quite a lot, but I think the most important thing is to include service learning in all of our schools here in Kosovo. And we could use like different people, different trainers that have experience in service learning and teach students what service learning is in Kosovo and how they can improve their academic and personal life with service learning. Thank you.
Thank you. The most beautiful conclusion is that we are a community. So yes, thank you for all the information and for your entire work. You are an example for all of us. Okay.
Emiliona from Toka also. You were in a group of 6 people, yes?
Yes, so in our group, we discussed it. They said that I have to talk again, and I'm okay with that. So we define communities like a family created by people who have the same interests and want to achieve the same things. So, for example, a school wants to achieve a higher education, and like a class wants to achieve a higher education too. Clubs, volunteering clubs want to help others, and workplace wants to achieve something by working on something. For example, us, as Sibora mentioned, we want to achieve something that we all want. And working together in a community, I would describe it as a lot of fun and joy, because you can work together with people, but at the same time you can learn a lot. But in the same time, you can have a lot of fun because it's not formal, but it's informal, which is the great thing about service learning. and you can have a great time while helping others. And our role in community is helping others and making the community and the place we live a better place. And the last question was, what would you do if you had $1 million? We would put like trained staff in every school, trained staff about service learning, and by time make it an actual subject in school, because it's like really important to know how to do service learning and learn while being informal and not formal, because we need that. And we would continue, like we would make it a tradition to have service learning staff in schools.
It was an investment in education, actually.
Yes, and I really
In
enjoyed
your community. Very nice.
Yeah, sorry. And I really enjoyed that you add the word joy near service learning. Yes, because it is a joy working together. Yes, and for the community. Okay, thank you, Julia. How many?
Yes, thank you all so much. We do not have the time to assign another breakout room for the next activity. But we would like you to consider these questions, these topics, and write your thoughts, your ideas, express your conclusions directly through chat. So you think about it. I will leave the slide open for you so you can see it, and I will kindly ask you to write in the chat your answers. So this will be a simultaneous activity, so we can gain some time, in order to establish our conclusions after you write your answers. So please let me share what it is. Yes, the next one. Okay. Flori, me or you should
Okay.
The next activity. What do you say?
It's fine. Because we have some teachers with us, just change the word teachers with I want my students to know that I deeply appreciate them when, okay? So think about from your position.
Okay, and for the little ones, yes, you should think about what should us adults know about your experience, your learning experiences. So think about a message for them, for us, and what would you want us to know? Yes, and this is an example. I want my teachers or my leaders to know that I deeply appreciate them when they are listening to my opinion during an SL experience. So what is the most important thing for you? Yes, adults can do to guide you when you have such an experience. Yes, and this is another example. I want my teachers or my leaders to know that I would appreciate more fun or more connections with people in need, or more connections with biology, etc. during an SL experience. Okay, so I'm thinking 5 minutes to speak and complete your answers, and press the send button into chat will be enough. Yes?
Yes, 5 minutes.
Thank you. 5 minutes to read, to think, and to write your conclusions.
Thank you, Julia.
I can see some of you started, so I'm going to start reading also your answer.
For those who are leaving now, you will have access to this PowerPoint, this presentation, and also, if you like, the recording.
Can you still see the slide I'm sharing? Because I don't know when I'm reading the messages, I don't know what, if you see the chat that I'm watching or the slide. For example, now, can you see the slide that I'm sharing? Ready?
You can see the slide. Yes.
Okay. So I can read the messages.
So in your answers, please express your opinion, your personal experience, and your need.
We can see that most of the answers, they are coming with that need of being listened.
Yes, yes.
Something and paying attention, and why not having lessons that are more fun, more interesting, not so much formal. That's another thing that's coming up. Kids, even if you have very short answers, go ahead and put them on the chat. We'll enjoy them all.
Yeah. Every answer is important and is valuable because it's about you.
Okay, that we as teachers, we have to know that we to enjoy all the individual persons and not generalize everyone thinking that all of them, they are thinking the same, because they are not. Definitely.
Okay, 2 more minutes, I will say, because also we have to have a moment of reflection. Think about your knowledge related with the subject and how you put in practice during an activity or something that you gain or learn during an activity. It could be academical knowledge or a personal development, yes? Skills.
Okay, it seems that the kids, they like more projects than just teaching, which I agree, I totally agree with. They will discover new things, but they'll discover themselves and they're going to discover their superpowers, which is very important.
And we as a teacher, we can combine them, the project and the knowledge and our learning objective to transform them in competencies and activities. This is a service learning experience.
Exactly. It's going both ways. It's a win-win situation.
Yes, and this will bring joy for both of us as partners. Okay. Julia, would you like to read some of...
So we are at the end of this activity.
Yeah.
If you did not,
Just to make sure that we have time for reflection and for a short conclusion.
Yes. So if you did not have time to do it, you should press enter now. I will read some of the answers. Yes. Okay, so I appreciate them when they guide us from the shadows and let us make our choices. Yes. Also, some of the answers mentioned the creative ways of learning, having fun. Yes. When teachers ask or the leaders ask about our opinions and what they communicate with us, the way they help us. Yes. But somebody says, I would appreciate it if there would be better chemistry between us. So focus on the team leader, the team bonding, I'm sorry, team building, that was what I wanted to say. Yes. When they represent the community, they find ways to improve me, to teach me what is better and what is worse. Yes. I appreciate my teachers. I appreciate their positivity and the fact that they make it fun. I appreciate more freedom and more focus on students' ideas. I appreciate my leaders who think of students as individual persons. Yes, and they don't generalize everyone. When they pay attention to our individual needs, when they respect our opinions, when they treat everyone equally. Yes, and the last answers that I can see here, which are differently, it's the cooperation. Yes, the guidance, the effort, the exposure, and also giving some ideas when they are stuck. Yes. When they're considering our opinions, even if they're a bit weird sometimes, but you know, the craziest ideas, the weird ones, maybe, you know, are the ones who help you take big choices. Yeah, no, thinking about big goals and reach for the stars, actually.
Yes, Julia, can you read a teacher's opinion? Because I saw one or two answers.
Yes. I want my students to know that I deeply appreciate when they are creative and reliable and realize the activities showing initiative. So reliability, initiative, yes, the effort that they put in. And also, I want my students to know that I deeply appreciate them when they are open about their ideas and suggestions. I want my students to know that I would appreciate if they would share and spread good experience from SL in wider community to involve other members of community. Okay, so this is the teacher's input.
Okay, thank you very much. Very important and very valuable answers. And now, very quickly, a short answer, a reflection and the feedback. How was this webinar useful for you? Okay, from your point of view. And if you have enough time, can you give another definition for service learning? Okay, based on something that you learned during our webinar. And please write your answer in the chat box, and we will write all your answers, and we'll make sure that maybe we'll keep this in mind for the next webinar, okay?
Yes. And some of you are meeting inside.
Okay, so 2 questions. How was this webinar useful for you? And can you give another definition for service learning? Think about how can you find another word for service and another word for learning. And then let's find another expression.
I think 1 minute or 2 would be enough to write your...
Yes, because it's you are run of time.
Yeah, you just think about...
Yeah. But also I will... So Julia, can you write our emails on the final slide. And maybe some students, they want to write their answers. Yes. So you can do that. You can write to us the answer, your feedback. And of course, your suggestions for another topic, for another webinar together. Because now we are a community, yes?
My email is julia.zecheru with a CHE @questfield.ro, and
you can add the same
Flori?
Yes, from Questfield, it's fine.
Florentina.
Florentina.Gisha
@questfield.ro.
And Simona Dinka, yeah, the same.
So you put us.
In the meantime, I will read some answers.
Okay, I can do it. This way.
Okay.
Okay. Minja said that, yeah, I can see so many beautiful answers here. We like talking to other students from Europe. Next time we would like to work on similar age group on one. The Questfield group came with this idea this way. This was very helpful and learned a lot of things, probably about service learning. The webinar helped me to understand others' needs and different opinions others have. Sibora, which I had the pleasure to work with in one of the groups, she said that, oh, my computer, it's not really working with me all the time. Okay, let me see.
Good, we are three. So
yeah. Sometimes.
So this webinar was useful in two ways. Oh, okay.
Okay, I think I realized that I'm part of a big and great international community, that we have the same goal to achieve. So we are not alone. I met a lot of new friends and their point of view about service learning. Okay, service learning, it's educational volunteering. So another definition of service learning.
Oh.
Seyla, she says that because of this webinar, I feel much stronger, full of different information experiences. Thank you. All right. Anna from Baia Mare, she said, in this webinar, I learned a lot about community. I'm glad that I participated. Euglin from Albania, this webinar was useful in two ways. Not only I had fun listening to each other and their opinions, depending on the topic, but I got the chance to know about their qualities, which leads me to starting to use some of them even more. I congratulate the leaders for the webinar that you created. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Ana Maria. For me, it was useful to learn how I can grow and help the group and understand what a service learning project means. For a new word, she's coming with appreciation, teamwork, and endings, and lots of partnership. Well done. That's
oh my God.
This webinar was useful for us because we raised our knowledge on a different level, and we hope that service learning is continuing to grow in every. Thank you, Jasmine. Okay, I'm using another computer. Nerminka, she says, nice experience. I enjoy to be here today. Another name for service learning is helping community. Sara from Bosnia, during this webinar, I learned that it's much better to work together than by yourself. Indeed. Sanita from Bosnia and Herzegovina, thank you for this webinar and goodbye. Okay, Christina, it was nice because we were able to talk with people from different countries. Indeed, it was quite beautiful. Gorazde. I hope that I spelled it right. First, the webinar was very interesting and the organization was great. The representatives gave clear instruction and we did not have any misunderstanding. This webinar was useful for us because we've got new experiences, teamwork, meeting new people, getting knowing with their practice and their ideas. And I really like this idea of a spider web service learning.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. It seems like, yeah, maybe we need more
We
time.
do have 50 more messages. And I don't want to keep you too long.
I know, but we have to end this webinar. So thank you again for your participation. Thank you, students, parents, and teachers. Thank you, Julia, Simona, Mihaela, for being here. I felt like we are a great team and a big community. So let's try to find another topic and let's find another webinar just to have joy working together. Okay, thank you, Azra, for your assistance, for your help in everything. It was a joy having this webinar together.
Real pleasure to meet you all. Have a wonderful summer, everybody.
Yes, so goodbye and have a nice vacation.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.